First and new at 10, APD implementing a program designed to improve emergency response for people in mental health crisis. Now it's called the Crisis Intervention Team. ABC7's Adria Arajita joins us live in studio after speaking with APD to explain how it all works. Adria?
Stephen, it's a program that not a lot of people may be aware of. It started in November of 2007, and since then, officers on the team have helped save the lives of those involved in a mental health crisis situation.
I do have a heart for these people that are hurting and that need help, and that's why I do it, you know.
APD officer Neil Jensen is part of the Crisis Intervention Team, a program providing specialized police response for those in a mental health crisis. He says he's been with the CIT since its start in 2007.
I'm designed to, number one, prevent somebody that has a mental health crisis from going to jail, and secondly, I'm designed to prevent a beat officer from having to go to a consumer's house multiple times, which ties up resources.
Jensen says a lot of times people in a mental health crisis can end up in jail because they don't get the right help.
For the first 5 years of my career, we didn't have CIT, so an officer would get sent to somebody that was in mental health crisis, and we ended up telling the family or telling this person, well, you need to move on, or we'd end up arresting them, putting them in jail.
The CIT partners with other organizations in the Panhandle to provide the correct resources for people in crisis.
I can make a couple of telephone calls and get a counselor out on scene through where I'm at so they can talk with this individual.
Jensen says CIT officers often respond to calls of individuals contemplating suicide.
You know, I was talking to a gentleman that was threatening suicide, and he was threatening to jump off a bridge, you know, and it took several minutes to be able to talk to that gentleman and develop a conversation with him.
Jensen says that at the end of the day, being a part of the CIT is incredibly rewarding.
If I can just, help one person out, save that one person's life that was thinking suicide, it's a long-term solution to a short-time problem.
And APD says they're working on having one CIT-trained sergeant on each shift by next month. Reporting from the Kennedy Broadcast Center, Adria Arajita, ABC7 News.
Thanks, Adria.